Hey Vikings, this is Miss Rebecca Dominy, the journalism advisor at Bryan High, and I'm here with Junior Tyson Turner, and we just have a couple of questions for him. Thanks for being with us.
Well, yeah.
So I know you play on the football team. How long have you played football?
I've been playing football since 7th grade.
Have you always been a wide receiver?
Yes, I started as a wide receiver. I played a little bit of defense, but wide receiver was kind of like my calling.
What do you like about being a wide receiver?
I feel like just like catching the ball, making people miss, and scoring. I mean, it's what I love to do.
Are you thinking about playing football in high school? Sorry, in college?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's always been a thing for me since middle school. I've always wanted to like go professional in whatever sport I played, whether it be track or football.
Where are you looking at going?
Right now, I mean, I got an offer from Texas Tech, and it's a really good school. And then A&M's also a pretty good one, and then Oregon's one I've been looking into a lot recently.
What do you want to do in college? Like, other than just hopefully getting to play football, what are you wanting to do?
There were two big ones, either criminology or just I would want to be a coach. So I'd do like kind of different athletic kind of degrees where I could get like a coaching job somewhere in college or professionally.
What's your favorite part about football?
I think just like the brotherhood, like seeing all that hard work that you kind of put in through the months, like all that paying off.
What's your least favorite part about football?
I'd say probably getting like hit before you catch the ball. I don't like it because it just means you have to work a little harder to get the ball.
Can you think of your favorite moment on the football field?
I say probably a couple weeks ago, my grandpa passed away, and I wanted to, I guess, dedicate the game to him. And so just running out the little inflatable, I just had that in my head. And I mean, it was my favorite moment because I was like, this is what I want to do. And then, I showed out that game and I dedicated it all to him.
That's awesome. How important is that, you mentioned camaraderie and teammates and stuff. How important is that relationship on the team?
Oh yeah, I think it's very important because y'all bond as a team, you practice together, so if one person's like not pulling their weight, it's going to send everybody down with them. So I think it's really important that we all have like the same big state championship goal in mind, and that if we work at it and we're all stay a team, then we go far.
Does the fan base play a part in how you are performing on the field?
I mean, I think it does. I mean, the student section is amazing, and all the people that are coming out to watch us. It's been really great. I think it's really like a big motivator to us to know that we have, like, I guess, our city behind us. I think it makes us work a little harder.
What are some other things that you're involved with at Bryan High?
I'm the vice president of student ambassadors. I'm in NHS, and I do track and field as well.
What do you do in track and field?
I'm a high jumper.
I heard that. How do you do it at high jump?
I'd say I'm pretty good. I have a couple colleges looking in, but I think I'm pretty good.
Would you want to be a double sport athlete in college?
I would. I've already asked Texas Tech about it, and they said that they would be more than happy to allow me to do both sports. And I think it's a lot more work, but it's what I want to do, so I feel like it'll be better.
Mm-hmm. For the student ambassadors, why did you want to be a part of that group?
Well, at first I was invited, but then I kind of like asked to be like given more opportunities because I guess, speaking out for like what our school community wants to like see different or to see like a better community at school. And I think that student ambassadors really gives me a chance to be able to speak on behalf of the students and like get our voices heard.
What does it mean to you to be a part of a community and be a role model to other kids in that idea of giving back?
I mean, I think it's great. I mean, I feel like it motivates other people to try to do the same. So I feel like it's kind of like a chain where you see one person do it and then you just everybody else kind of falls behind.
This morning I saw you at Bowen Elementary helping kids out of cars and things like that. What is that experience like being with those kids and they're seeing, a high school kid in his football jersey?
Oh yeah, I mean it's really really fun. I think it's a great way to like give back to the community and let them know that we care about the younger ones. And then like my coach was telling me, it does stuff for them, like they get to see role models, and then it kind of does stuff for us to see that we have that many people supporting us.
It's awesome. What is some advice you would give someone a younger kid who's wanting to play football in high school and maybe beyond that? What would you tell an elementary school kid?
I mean, I would just tell them to stick to it. I mean, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to like not support it and tell them to be realistic. But I mean, being realistic would not have got me as far as it's got me already. So I feel like if you put the work in and you listen to yourself and God, you'll be all right.
So you say, being realistic isn't how you achieve your goals. And I think that's a really cool point. You think outside the box, you pushing yourself to not putting a lid on the box so you can go beyond that limit. You've mentioned family and God and things like that. How are those important to you?
Oh yeah, I mean, God is first in everything I do. I mean, I try to be like the salt and light of the earth and like share the gospel with everybody. Those are really important things in my life, and I feel like that I wouldn't have gotten anywhere without God or my family.
And so how would you say your family has influenced you in like pursuing athletics in college?
Oh man, they've been very, very supportive of it. Like my mom's been probably the biggest supporter in my life, from going to a single mother and like working those 2 jobs to like kind of building us up to the people we are. I give it all to her.
Well, I appreciate you talking with us today, Tyson.
Oh yeah, thank you.